Female, straight,
My gender identity is male. My sexual orientation is gay.
Straight female.
Heterosexual female.
A man, and then for sexual identity, I identify as pansexual.
Male, and I identify as gay.
Female, and I am bi.
I'm bigender and bisexual, biromantic.
Shannon Jolliffe-Dettori. The pronouns I use are she, her, and hers. I identify as a woman, and I also identify as queer.
My name's Carrie. My pronouns are they, them, their, and I identify as non-binary.
Name's Bex Lane Rieger. I go by they, them, her. I don't really have. I'm asexual, I guess you can say. Started off with, I'd say I was about a year old actually. My mom was telling me that I was showing signs of wanting to be a boy. I wanted to go into the boys' bathroom, wanted to do boy things. I didn't want to wear dresses. I was always pulling myself out of dresses, going around in my underwear. I don't blame her for trying to put me in dresses. She always wanted girls. It wasn't until I was about 5 years old that I started realizing myself what was going on, that I wasn't in the right body. I wasn't feeling comfortable with my own skin. And I would try to tell my mom, "Mom, I'm not a girl, I'm a boy." And she'd say, "Oh no, it's just because you're hanging out with boys." I get that a lot. And then it turned into going to elementary school. I would chase the girls around and try to kiss the girls on the playground because I seen the boys doing that. Got expelled. That was a big no-no. The hardest part was coming from a very strict family. My dad thought he could beat the gay out of me. So for a very long time, I was abused. Not just a smack here, not just a smack there. It was hardcore abuse. Would throw me in with a pile of men and say, "Here. This is what a woman's for." Growing up, I was harassed, made fun of, not being the typical female. In elementary, 3rd, 4th grade, I started getting breasts. I hated them. By 6th grade, I was trying to cut my own breasts off. I was put in the psych ward. Other things happening. I knew I wasn't right, but then I just kind of shoved it down. Growing up in a small city, you don't really hear about trans, you don't know what this is, you just know you don't feel right. Finally getting into high school, I'm getting out there more, I'm getting out in the open, and I can explore a little bit, and I understand more about different types of sexualities, different types of genders, and I know what I want, who I am, and what I need to do. But getting a very uneducated family on the same page is not very easy. So I pretend to be straight, get married to a very abusive relationship. Couldn't have intercourse. I just got sick every time that I thought about it, so we did artificial insemination. After that, I finally came out to him. He wasn't too happy, and I'd say a good 4 or 5 years he was trying to build a case against me. And then I get this paper in the mail after I finally left my ex-wife, stating that I'm going in for a custody battle. Well, I guess same-sex people don't get the same rights as a man and a woman. I couldn't afford a lawyer. I couldn't afford anything. I'm going through my cancer. I'm going through all my treatments. I went the best that I could. Presented myself the best I could. All the evidence that I had. But it wasn't good enough. She states that I am emotionally unstable because of my sexuality. I am physically unhealthy, financially unstable, and it's best for the child to go with the biological father. This is the hardest part. Jumping all around, I'm sorry. My daughter was raped. I kept her. And that allowed Brittany to be Mama B. That was Dad. Do you know that rapists in Michigan have rights to their kids? Custodial rights? Because she has a biological father, he had the right to put his name on her birth certificate. Has the right to come and see her whenever he wants.